Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. Before we jump into today's recipe, I wanted to hop on and address the name change here on my channel. So if you are part of my community, you got the notification on your YouTube feed that I did change the name of my YouTube channel to Brit's Cookbook. And let me throw out a disclaimer right now. You probably hear our computer. My child is over there playing a game, so that's what you hear in the background. But I did change the name of my YouTube channel to Brit's Cookbook because I have made the decision to just make this channel all about food, how I prepare meals, how I plan to prepare meals. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know that around this time last year, I started really creating more family-friendly meals, more quick and easy meals, because that's the life that I live. I'm that working mom that has always felt like there's just not enough hours in the day to come home and cook my family a warm meal because, hey, I work. And with juggling schedules, going to pick everybody up from school, daycare, practices here, practices there, time does not always allow for a long time in the kitchen. So it has become a passion of mine to share those quick and easy meal ideas with you so that it can help you with the same process that I face every day. So I hope that you understand and you continue to follow me on this journey. I'll be sharing more simple meals. I'll be sharing grocery hauls. I'll be sharing how I plan my grocery hauls, how I plan meals, just to help out other women just like myself who still want to put a warm meal on the table but feel like you don't always have the time. And sometimes there'll be meals thrown in there that take a little more time too. So just stay with me, girl, and I just thank you so much for following me. I thank you so much for staying subscribed to my channel. I thank you so much for continuing to support me here on YouTube and over on Instagram. And we're gonna go on and jump right into today's meal. So today's meal is actually going to be a low carb. You can call it keto if you want to. I didn't measure any macros or anything like that. It's going to be like a stir fry. I am actually on a low carb eating regimen right now. So I am changing up my meals. Now I am making this for the entire family, but I am also adding in some carbs up at the end for the rest of my family because, you know, they have to have their carbs. So you're going to see me add a few items to the entire meal for them at the end. But right now, I'm just going to show you how I make this really quick, really easy stir fry dish. So this is some lean ground beef that I'm using. This is the ground beef that is, I think, 93% lean and like 7% fat or something like that. I think that's what it is. And I'm just seasoning it with a lot of my favorite seasonings. Like I said, I'm really not counting anything else. I'm just trying to stay away from the starches. So I'm seasoning it with salt, pepper, seasoning salt. I also use some of the Cavender's Greek seasoning to season up my meat. I'm also going to season up the entire stir fry dish later, and you'll see what seasonings I'm going to be using for that. So I'm just going to get some olive oil in this pan. I've rinsed off my veggies. They're still a little icy, but we're going to work through it. They're going to cook. It's going to be just fine. I'm going to add some water to it. You're going to see here in just a moment that I just mixed up a little bit of a sauce to kind of add some flavor to it. I'm going to be using some teriyaki sauce, a little honey, as well as some more olive oil, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a flavor and glaze. And then I am going to add my seasonings. And here is the ingredient of the hour. Coming up, I am going to be adding some sunshine seasoning.
by the beautiful Miss Tabitha Brown. Listen, y'all, when I got the package, I don't know why I was just like, I wanted to just like sing sunshine. Because it was like, you know, you're just opening up a ray of sunshine. Like, seeing Tabitha's beautiful smiling face on the box and on the container. It was just, yeah, you know, it was a whole mood. But I'm adding some of the sunshine seasoning to it, as well as some of this Kinder's buttery garlic and herb seasoning. The reason I wanted to try out some of Tabitha's seasoning on here is because it has ginger, pineapple, and mango in the seasoning, and I felt like it would give it some of that sweet taste that I was looking for. And y'all, it did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. So all I'm doing is just letting the vegetables cook. The most important thing, though, to remember is you don't want to let your nutrients cook out of your vegetables, especially when, you know, you're on a healthy eating journey. You don't want to let your vegetables get too brown. When you start noticing that your vegetables are getting brown, you're really losing the nutritional value of your veggies. So, like I said, I am on a more of a healthy eating journey. A healthy eating journey right now. I'm looking for more low carb options. So I'm needing all of the nutrients that I can get from my proteins and my vegetables. So we're just going to mix everything in. We're going to let all the flavors simmer in there together, and we're going to have a masterpiece. Look, you have all of the colors just so vibrant, so beautiful. And y'all, the taste, oh my gosh. The combination of seasonings was everything that I needed. So you make sure you season your meat. Season your meat by itself and then season the vegetables. And then when you mix it all together, it just makes a masterpiece. So you see me fixing my bowl. I am only gonna have this stir fry, and it was so satisfying. The taste was immaculate. So definitely give it a try if you're looking for like a one dish keto low carb wonder. But for my family, I added some jasmine rice and some garlic bread for them because, you know, my babies and my hubby, they have to have their carbs. So yes. So that is the end of today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you think you'll try, and I'll see you next time. Bye.